When I was riding motorbike, when I was riding my Okada, I don't go home in the afternoon to rest. I only go to change my clothes. I only go to bath, change my clothes. I work from morning till evening. That time, all my friends, they will be waka me that when they see me, they will say, Waka, it says, money, you never close. What they normally tell me that if I die, they will bury me.
Hello and a warm welcome to you on an amazing episode of Meet High Flyers. My name is Adeyinka. Our guest today will be sharing his struggles so far in business and education, the principles that helped him all the way, and the milestone he's achieved thus far. We'll be right back. Welcome back. With me today is a wonderful Mr. Oluremi Olalere, the CEO of King Flash Photography and the personal photographer of the Liberian President George Weah. Wow, welcome, sir, to Meet High Flyers platform. We're happy to have you so much on this show. And also, congratulations for King Flash that turned 8 years. Well, it's been a wonderful journey, I'm very sure.
Yeah. Thank you for having me, ma.
So that's a privilege, sir. Thank you so much. So let's quickly get into knowing you, sir. Who are you? Earlier,
Oluremi is my name.
Okay.
So I'm the CEO of King Flash Photography. So I'm here today to talk about myself, about my photography. The main thing is about the 8 years anniversary. Because at the beginning, it looked as if it would not work. But with the help of God, we enjoy grace.
Because I'm very sure that you did not see yourself initially as a photographer. Okay. So let's see. Well, you tried to go into education. So how did you get to education? How was the educational journey?
I started primary school after 9 years old.
9 years?
Yes.
It was your first time you entered primary school?
Yes.
Wow.
That was community primary school, Bolondoro, Seriki. That was where after I was 9 years old, because I live with my grandpa and grandma. So there's nothing like education. All we do is we go to farm every day. So until 1989, they took me and my sister to primary school. So we started the primary school, we graduated 1995 from primary school. So from there we moved to Okegbo. After GS2 in Okegbo, I moved to Ondo State, to Central Anglican Grammar School in Ondo Town. So when I was in the village, what happened that time, they used to take us to Ogumosho once in a year. That means December time.
Oh, wow.
So then they took us to New Year festive period. So on getting to Ogumosho, before coming back January, so there is a bicycle in our family house. They call the brother of mine to give me the bicycle so that I can take it to the village.
Okay, so are you saying that from education, primary school, then you got into bicycle trading?
Yes, I wanted to tell you it's all about the business.
Yes, you say you started business at age 14.
Yes.
14 years?
Yes.
Wow. What led to that?
What led to that is that when they tell the brother of mine to give me the bicycle, so
to use to play with,
just for me to take it to the village to even play with.
Okay.
So that day, he removed the bicycle from our family house, but I never mind. So on getting back to the village, I called all my mates, my colleagues that were the same age. Say, let's start contribution. I have a good grandma that can be keeping the money for us. I let everybody know her. So I call everybody together on Sunday evening. So we started the contribution. That's how individuals started. Every Sunday, they will bring in their money. So when the money get to a stage that I know that it will be okay for me to buy bicycle, I saw the bicycle. I told the grandpa and grandma that I want to use this money to get this bicycle. That if I get the bicycle, I'll be using it for rent. But they come against me that did I know what I'm saying? Am I stupid? Am I this? Am I that? But I like the grace God gave to me. And I say I want to do something. I don't easily
Back down from
back
it.
down easily or to even, although I will make my move and God always back me up. I bought the bicycle and I started using it for rent. Then 5 minutes is 5 naira. So if you don't want to check time, there's a particular point you go 2 times, your money expired. So whenever I'm going to farm, I'll give it to grandma. Grandma will be the one collecting the money before coming back from the farm. After like 1 or 2 months, my friend, they begin started say a lot of things that I use their money to buy the bicycle.
But
So,
they were right.
yeah, they were right. Seriously, I use the money because I don't have money there, and where will I get that kind of money? So, individual, they will come to me. I don't want to do the contribution more. I want my money.
So, sir, let me take you back.
Yes.
When they plan to give a bicycle just to play with,
Oh?
I mean, the person that said, come and take a bicycle, that was their plan.
Yeah, they were planning for me to just take it
But
to
somewhere along the line, you just had the mind that you could use a bicycle for rental business.
Yes.
Okay.
So that is how I started using it. Individual will come that I don't want to do the contribution again. I want my money. I will open the book. I will check the record. I will calculate and give you your money. I will cancel your name. That is how I was able to sell to everybody. And I still have more money. So the remaining money on ground, my grandma used the money to buy red oil, about 6 gallons, and keep in the house.
Wow.
So December period, we sold all and made more profit. That is how I was able to buy another one. I make the bicycle for rent, or not 2.
You're now renting 2 bicycles.
Yes, and I have one big one. That one is my own private bicycle that I use it to move around. I decorate it like.
So are you saying that in just a year, you got 3 bicycles?
It's more than a year. I was in school in there. It's more than a year.
When you started the bicycle business, when you were able to have another bicycle and have another third one, that was your personal bicycle?
Almost 6 months or more. I can't really remember the actual month, but I know after I said to everybody, I still have excess money. So the money with grandma, even when she bought the palm oil, I still continue my business. On Sunday, every Sunday, I'll go to different villages. Since if we close church from maybe after 12 or 1 o'clock, maybe I come back from church, I pick my bicycle. So I go to the nearest village, looking for the children that will come and rent before coming back to our village.
So, did you face any other challenge in education? I mean, being that you started at a very young, late age of 9.
Yes, there are
any other challenges you faced?
Well, I faced a lot of challenges, but I never let the challenge to bring me down. Like now, many people, I like myself in the sense that I'm always myself. I don't live because of anybody. Even till today, my children will say, Daddy, that is not how to say this one. This is how to say it. I will appreciate them. You understand me? But when I was in secondary school, when I was in SS2, I enjoyed riding bicycle to school. Because I was the only one using bicycle at St. Andrew Anglican Grammar School in Ondo Town. Why I say I enjoy taking bicycle to school is that a guy brought a camera into our class that he want to sell it. So all the people in the class coming to me that I'm the only one that can buy that camera. They saw me that I'm the only one using the bicycle, and they know that I have small one that I'm using for rent. Because I took my bicycle to Ondo Town, I used it for rent at Sabo. For all these Hausa children, I will go to them. So when I come back from school, I go to them before coming back home. So that's how I bought the camera, 1,000 naira. Just
because you were the richest boy in the school.
Class. That's why they carried the guy to me that this is the only person that can buy this camera. And I collected the camera. I told him I will give him money tomorrow. So the following day, I brought the 1,000. I gave it to him.
Not knowing that.
So that's how I got my first camera, 1,000 naira.
Wow. from a bicycle business, and then you got the funds to get the tool that you would need for your main real business where you are today. So now let me ask again, is it because of your love for the business of bicycle that you love bicycle more than school, and that you did not pass your SSC? Because I know you told me that you had F9 except economics.
Yes. That after I wrote my WAEC, I went back to the village. So when the result was out, I only passed only one subject. Others were F9. But I saw
out of like 12 subjects.
About 12.
Wow.
11 that time.
How did you feel?
I did not feel anyhow. I did not feel any. I didn't allow it to bring me down or to say I don't know what I'm doing. I only know that I still need to try more. I didn't allow it to take away my joy. I didn't allow it to take away the next thing to do for me, for myself. So
that's some very strong.
When I go back, when I saw it, I've been to the village, going to farm every day before our result was out. So when the result was out, I saw F9. I know that I need to get ready for another year to rewrite my exam. So
some
now
others would have thought that's the end of the world. That's F9 in all except one out of 12.
Yes, I only got economics. So during that time, we do go to farm every day. I didn't even come back to Ndota anymore. So now that fateful day, I was on a kola nut tree. When the spirit come to me, is that how you want to end your life? And I said it to the spirit, he said no. And I said, okay, when you get home, you have to do something. On getting back home from the farm that day, I called. That time, my grandpa was already they took him back to Gumosho because there was no energy anymore. So that one of my uncle that was there that time that is taking care of us. So I told him when we returned from farm that day, I told him, sir, I met with one friend of mine yesterday at the Naira village of Bunkeko. That what the friend told me is that our last paper for WAEC, that they canceled the paper. They were like, you know, they are not educated, they don't even know what I was saying.
Yes.
They were like, what can we do now? I said, there is nothing we can do. That the only thing we can do now is that I need to go back to Ondo town and start a lesson. I need to go to lesson. If they didn't allow me to go to that lesson, that means the whole of 6 years in my secondary school has wasted.
Gone.
So they say, but what can we do now? They don't have money, they don't have that. I said, don't worry, just give me transport. When I get to Ondo town, I will sort out myself. They were like, what will you be hitting? I said, don't worry, just give me this. They gave me 150 naira. I pick bike. That is how I went back to Ondo town. On getting to Ondo town, I went right to opposite our house to meet with the man. The man has a motorcycle. So I told him, sir, I know how to ride this thing very well. He said, no, I never see you riding motorcycle. That what I normally see in your hand is bicycle.
Bicycle.
And this one is different. With
yes.
Motorcycle have 2 tires. My bicycle has 2 tires. There is nothing different. Because that time I can close my 2 eyes and cross bridge with my bicycle.
Your bicycle.
So I believe that I can do it. The man was like this. I said, sir, don't worry, I will do it. He gave me the
Okada.
The Okada. I started the Okada in Ondo town. So the agreement was that I will be bringing 300 naira every day. That is his own money. Any amount I make, I will give him his own 300. So when I started, the challenges I faced then is that when I was accelerating the gear from 1 to 2, 3, 4, by the time I was about to be bringing it back to 2, bringing it back to 1, so that I will be able to get to where I'm going, the motorbike will off. Someone from nowhere will just come and remove my key. You small boy, who gave you this bike? Go and call your... So when the problem continued that way, so the man fed up to say, I can't give you this. You are disturbing me too much, this and that. So he collected the motorbike. So in our house, there is a Hausa boy. He has a new motorbike. So mostly every afternoon he will come home to relax. Umar by name. So whenever he's relaxing, he will say, I should go and work for 1 hour. So when something is new, you can easily understand it. So he gave it to me. It was the guy that helped me. Wow. Because I enjoy it, so I understand the gear more than the other one. Because the other one is very old. So I've been using that one 1 hour, 2 hours. That is how I look for a nice one again. I got it and I started the Okada fully. But there are a lot of challenges up and down. Why will you be riding motorbike at this your age? At this, I say no. It's only stealing that changed somebody's name. So you need to understand the time, that the time is not by your side. You normally say something that time na money.
Yes.
Yes. True, time
is
na money, and it's always good. There's something I used to tell people, wherever you are, know who are your friends. Study your environment. Study yourself. Am I making progress? And I used to tell them, on my phone, no, you can't find game. On my phone, you can't find movie. If I didn't have anything to do, I would close my 2 eyes, and God will be bringing me, He will be bringing new
ideas.
Because those beautiful moments, if you are playing game or you are watching movie, you are addicted to the movie, you will not know you are losing. You might sit down watching movie, all those things. But today now, I can lock myself somewhere and be watching movie, and I will still be receiving alert. So
it's not, you know how to use your time at the moment.
Yes.
Effectively.
Yes.
The time to relax would still come.
Yes.
So the time for you to get busy and get productivity out of your life.
That is how I was using the bike till that day. I got only 20,000 naira. I go straight to where they sell new one. I say, sir, I need this motorbike. I want to buy. I have 20,000 naira. And they sell it for 75,000 naira. And the man say, no, I know you. I've been seeing you when you pass. You always neat on your motorbike. You always do this. You always do that. I've been watching you. He never even asked me to go and bring my parents. He released the new one for me.
Wow,
later I can pay. Yes.
1,000 naira debt.
Yes. No, they sell it for 75. I deposited
55,000 naira debt.
Now I used that motorbike not up to 2 months. I cleared the money.
Wow.
I cleared the man.
Wow. So that means you made over 50K profits.
Yes.
In 2 months.
Yeah, in the bike that time at least you can make more than even 50,000 a month. That is why I like, number one, I like freedom. Right from day one, I like freedom. I was in the village, I said to myself, I don't see myself that I can work for anybody till I die. Simply because I don't like when I'm going out, you'll be telling me you must ride this time, you must do this. So that's why I always think of business. I don't have it, but I believe God is able. I lost my father 2000. But I never see as anything. Because many people will be telling you, because my father is not there, because my mother is not there. So I move on with my Okada, with my small camera. That time I bought another camera.
I was going to ask you that. So at SS2 you got a camera. So this is using that camera from that age. We're using that camera from that SS2.
Yes, I was using it in the village whenever I travel, because when we leave the village on Sunday evening, we'll go to Ondo town. Friday, we'll go back to the village. So when I'm going back on Friday, I will buy film. So during the weekend or Sunday, I will move around the villages to town. When I come to town, I will print their picture. When I'm going for a weekend, I will give individual their pictures. But that time, the camera was not working well because it was not a good one. So we are preparing for Easter while in the village. But I said to myself, I've already gathered the money that I want to buy, you know, as a baby now.
Yes, now.
You must buy new clothes or new season, all those things. So I've already saved the money that I need to buy new dress for Easter. I was in a farm. When the spirit come back to me, that why not use that money to buy another camera? Since this one is giving you problem like this. So we return from farm. I told my uncle then that...
So you sacrificed the joy of wearing a new cloth like your mates to celebrate the season and then buy a camera.
Yes, I carry my bicycle on my way to Ondo town. On getting to Ondo too, I just go straight to where they're selling camera. I says, I need good camera. They bring out 2 cameras. I don't even know
which one is better.
I just use faith to pick this one. They say 2,000 naira I pay. I return back to village. So when I was going back, I bought 5 films. On that Christmas day, Easter celebration, on that day, it's not up to 4 p.m. I finished the 5 rows of film already. The people were now calling me. I said, I don't have film. They were not hungry.
Sorry.
So I went back the following day to print my picture. Everybody, the picture is beautiful, not like the other camera that I was using before. So
thank God for the grace to listen to the Spirit.
That is how I was using it. So from then, I rewrite my exam the following year.
Okay.
I registered in Osun State and I was able to make it. Even when I registered for WAEC, I was looking for money to register for NECO. But I don't have money, but I was doing contribution with women in the village. My grandma was the one in charge. So all the other women in the village will come close or gather in our house every Sunday evening to contribute. After contributing the money, they've already wrapped the number and put in a cap.
So were you the only male?
I was the only male among them.
Amongst
and I joined them
a
through,
group of mothers?
Yes, I joined them through the grandma. I said I want to join their contribution every Sunday. They said no problem. They put my name there. So I wanted to bring the money. So after contributing the money, they will wrap the number inside cap. They will call one small baby to come and pick one number out of all the number. So when they bring out the number, they will open it. Any number they bring out is the person they will give that day money to. So my own testimony is that same day, I thought that the NECO will close that week, and I don't have money, and I don't want it to be only WAEC. I want to register for NECO also. So I traveled to the village. After paying the money, I went to the secretary before the time for the contributions and mark. I need your help. I'm paying this money because of my exam, and the exam is going to close
in
this
few
week.
days time.
So the woman was like, okay, when they finish contributing the money, just come around and prostrate and beg everybody. She's very sure that they will allow me to get the money.
To take the money.
So I sat down with them. I paid my money, but everybody with a great expectation, maybe they will make money that day. I was like, how am I going to do this now? I just used faith. I left them. I went to repair my bicycle. I was just there under the tree repairing my bicycle. So they finished gathering the money. After the whole thing, they called one boy that was passing to come and carry number. The boy took his hand inside the cap, bring out the number. As they opened the number, it was my name. They were just shouting, Remy, Remy. I said,
wow.
Remy what? They said me. Say, see what God can do. That is why, from day one till now, I believe that it's God that has been doing it. That is why I don't want a lot of people in my photography career, they say they don't know where I'm taking my picture. That I have car, my wife have car, this and that, all those things. That it's like we are doing something
else behind photography.
But when God grace is abandoned, nobody will understand how it's happening.
Yes.
So that day, that is how I got the money. I took the money to Osun State to register for the NECO too. Even my wife was not too complete. But that NECO for me to set, I got everything.
Wow.
So that was the NECO and now you to enter Bida Poly. Wow. So I left the Okada in Ondo town. I traveled to Bida to study mechanical engineering as a pre-handy. So during our time, the staff failed one fail. So we are doing 5 subjects now, pre-handy time then. So in my English, I got D. So when I got to our admin to check my name, I see WD, withdraw. I say it is well. I go back home, I pack my bag. I travel back to Ogbomoso. Before going to Ondo, I went to meet all my friends. I told them what happened to me. I didn't hide it. I can't hide it because I know where I'm going.
So I think I need to emulate your strong self-esteem.
Yes, I tell
because a lot of people would have this I can't speak well.
Yes.
I don't speak good English, and then now I failed the WAEC. So what's the point? Let me just continue. It's my personal business. But not so with you.
I went to my friend before traveling back to Ondo that I was withdrew from Bida Police. Now I'm going back to my Okada in Ondo town. They were like, we told you before that if you don't have something in your brain, you can't go to Bida Police. Look at Ire, look at Ofa. Why I like Bida is that I don't want to go to Ire, I don't want to go to Ofa. If I go to Ire, go to Ofa, I will be mingle with my Yoruba people. In my house, nothing will change because we keep on speaking the Yoruba. And my English not be able to speak good English is not my fault. I was 9 years before primary 1, even when you are in primary, local in our village. You understand me? So I never one day let that one bring me down. I told them, they say, look at you now, this and that, but as God will have it, I spent like 1 month in Ondo. That time it was landline, I go to cafe to come my hunting in Bida. As I call, they say they have been trying to get me, that I need to come. I need to come and check my name again. That our SUG fought for us. That anybody that had complete O level, they are calling them back.
Wow.
I went back to Bida, going back to admin, I saw my name for the new list. And I said to myself, I will never experience it till I finish anymore. So I graduated. After graduation, I got 2.3. Even I graduated 2006, I go back to do my carryover 2007. When I go back to night to get my result, they say, no, the course I failed, I never touch it. The one I rewrite, I never fail it.
Can you imagine?
So I have to rewrite that one. At the end of 2008, it's like I got my result. Even the result, then I will need to even be searching inside the house to know where my result is. And since then, I never go back to school. I got my pass 2.3. I say it anywhere because I said to my result that day, thank God and thank you, my result. It can't determine my future because I know where I'm going.
I like that statement.
If I collect my test script in the class, maybe 2/20, when I'm going back to my hostel, I will hold it like this. I can't hide it because I want everybody around me to call me Olodo. Because that thing in me will be telling me that you are not Olodo. Continue. I do encourage myself.
Encourage yourself, just like David did.
So many people will be looking fake, like, don't hide it. Don't hide it. They let people see. Let them call you Olodo. It's only when you don't know where you're going. People will call you Olodo yesterday and not crying because of that. You don't know what to do. No. So the story is long. We'll not leave it if I should continue.
So let's get into how King Flash was born.
You know, that's one thing. One thing I say, whenever you find yourself, behave yourself. Don't do too big. Let people around you see
you for who you are.
Good example in you that know. So that's what I was doing in my church in Kaduna, Breakthrough Ministry. It's one-man church. So I came back from Bid, I was doing my Okada in Suleja. Why I did not go back to Ondo to continue my Okada after my ND is that I was dating one lady in Ondo that I wanted to marry her. And I told my friend, let's move to Suleja. When I moved to Suleja, I do my Okada. Anytime we travel to Ondo, they will respect us. They will not know the money we are spending. They will never know where we'll get the money. They are going back to Ondo, continue our Okada, will not divert it of our friend that did never attend any school. You say, okay, it's good. So, but I was worshiping in that church. To cut the whole story short, I'm somebody that if I want to do anything, I believe God. Anything I'm trying to do and it not work, I believe that God doesn't want it. So I tell everybody that this is what I want to do. That day, I went to the man. It's like our choir leader in the church. He has a school. They call it White Dove that time in Suleja. So I went to him and say, sir, I saw one Stesi at the Cardinal Road there, and I want to buy. I've already sold my motorbike that time. I have like 200,000. And the man want to give me the car for 400,000. He said, I can bring the 200. Later, I can pay the remaining 400. So
that's great.
I told the man said, no. Why not buy digital camera? I say, no, I don't like camera. Why would I don't like photography. I was just doing it because I have no help and nobody is there for me. So that when I was in the campus, I was using my camera to survive all those things. The man said, no. How many people using digital camera in Suleja? I said, I never see. Have you been to Abuja before? I said, no, sir. He said, okay, tomorrow you come and meet me in my office. I will take you to Abuja. That is how the following day, it took me to Remy Chris in Emma Plaza, I will say too. And we entered there, I saw the Sony. Never know, I just know that camera is the biggest among what they have. So what they told me that 100,000 is 120,000 last. So I entered the bank, I will do the money, I pay. After buying the camera, the secretary called me. Mr. Man, what is your name? I said, Olalere Oluremi. That same man that took me to Abuja, that he said I must buy digital camera. The man said, no. They do not write Olalere Oluremi. Because when I was in campus, on my picture, what they call me in the campus was Ola photo. So the man said no, that they should write King Flash on my receipt. The man is late now.
Wow.
But me, I will tell the story till I die.
You always know,
I talk about like say the angel might come in form of woman and take you to your higher place.
Yes.
That man is my angel.
He saw the future.
Yes, he took me to Abuja. He took me to where they set the camera and he still gave me the name.
Oh my God bless his soul. Like a destiny helper.
Yes, he's my destiny helper. So after getting the camera, going back to Suleja, I used the camera, the picture was very bad. I was like, what is this? So the man that used to give me motorbike, I called him, Mr. Akintunde, how are you, sir? I say, fine. I say, somebody advised me wrongly to go and buy camera, and I bought the camera, the thing is not working well. I want to go back to my Okada. The man said, I should not worry. I will not listen to the man. Why did I listen? I said, I will buy that car. I will do this, I will do that. That is how woman being behave, all those things. He said, but no problem. He knows me very well. Anything, if I have time, I will come and pick another one. I traveled to Ondo. I pick another new motorbike. I used to ride it from Ondo to Suleja. I didn't put it inside anywhere.
So come again.
I used to sit down on my
On your
motorbike
bike
from Ondo town,
from Ondo.
coming to Suleja.
I mean, that's more than 5 hours.
No, what I normally do is that when I'm to travel tomorrow, I will leave Ondo in the evening or in the afternoon. I will sleep in Ogumosho.
Okay.
So from Ogumosho, I enter Jeba, Mokwa, Bida, straight to Mina. Or I follow Lapai Road.
Even that's
Before 4 o'clock, I'm already in Suleja.
That's like 5 hours at least.
Yeah, it's what I do every day. When I was riding motorbike, when I was riding my Okada, I don't go home in the afternoon to read. I only go to change my clothes. I only go to bath, change my clothes. I work from morning till evening. That time, all my friends, they will be waka me that when they see me, they will say, Waka, it is morning, you never close. What they normally tell me that if I die, they will bury me. So that time, when I was riding my motorbike, when I wake up in the morning, I walk till 10 p.m. When my colleague saw me carrying passenger around 10 p.m., they'll be telling me that if I die, they will bury me. That since morning, I never close, this and that. But I never listen to them because I know there is time for everything. What I normally do, I've set target for myself. This is what I want today. This is what I want this week. This is what I want this month. And as a man, you don't just wake up and sleep. Wake up and sleep. You have to set target. This is what I want. Even if I don't have it, nothing is impossible with God.
Welcome back. Sorry for the change in location. The weather brought us indoors, but it's still beautiful. Okay, sir. Yes, I'd like to know how you became the Liberian's president's personal photographer.
I need your joy at ECOWAS Parliament. I've been in ECOWAS Parliament as a great story that many people would like to hear.
Okay.
This is ECOWAS that Mr. Olasebikan was the one that brought me to ECOWAS Parliament. He's a mommy brother.
Okay.
He had the legend brother from Suleja. So he was the one at the time when I entered mommy's parlor. I saw one beautiful album. I was asking Mommy, this album is beautiful. So mommy told me that the guy snapping Yaradua was the one that covered her mother's birthday that made that album. I said, oh, that is lovely. So she was like asking me if I like journalists. I said, I like that. The ID card they will give you, you can enter anywhere, you can do this. So he quickly called his brother at Abuja. So after calling, they gave me the number tomorrow, go and see all those things. I went there to meet him. So we were trying to get a job for me at the Nation newspaper. So when I met with the editor, he was like, he loved my picture. When he checked from my laptop, that he loved my picture. But generally picture has to be with action. So I need to go out there and bring sample for them. I went back home the following morning. I went to Sheraton direct. So instead of me to just go straight to the hall and capture whatever that's happening in the hall, I went straight to the security at the gate that was looking for sample. They asked me to bring sample from the Nation newspaper. So they said, no, I'm not registered in the hotel. So for that reason, I won't be allowed in. So I quickly went back to the editor. So where I went, I was not allowed in. The man said, drop your number. I will call you. So in the evening, Mr. Olasebikan called me. I was like, what happened today is like this. Was like, why am I too stupid like that? Why would I tell the man that I didn't get the sample? That there's nothing like that in journalism. When they say, go and bring this, you must find it.
You must get it.
So everybody look down on me that I be this, I be that. I just still believe. But the man appreciate my picture, that he love my picture. That whenever I get job, he will call me. So they gave me contact at ECOWAS. They called me, I went there, we do the meeting for 3 weeks. After the meeting, he said to me, I go my way. So another meeting came on my home because they didn't give him the contract. But when I get to ECOWAS, when I snap the security, I will print. After printing, give them their picture.
Are you serious? Oh my.
They will say, okay, Flash, this picture is beautiful. How much my money? I will say, don't worry. I say, oh, you mean it? Thank you so much. God bless you. When I noticed this one is ECOWAS staff, oh, okay, Flash, this my picture is beautiful. How much my money? I will say, don't worry. Before you know, everybody say, that boy is very good. This one is very this, very that. So mostly Honorable Dazoko used to come in once in a while when he need the album, need different things. So I will get it for him. But when he asked me to go and buy album for him, when I entered the hotel, if the album is 2,000, I will tell him that the album is 2,000. He will give him the money. I will go to UTC, I will buy and give it to him. The man is not Nigeria, it's from Mali.
Okay.
So he keep on whenever he need album, because it's the director of communication then, he will call me, I will get it for him. So that fateful day, another meeting came. We were like 4 at the gate. They didn't allow us in. They were like, our name need to be on the list because we can access the parliament. Right from the main gate by the roadside, he say we can't go in. So we try, everybody just go away. Me, I refuse to go. From 9 in the morning, I was at that gate till after 1 in the afternoon.
4 hours.
Yes, I was there because the spirit keep on telling me, don't worry, you will go in.
Oh God.
Don't worry, you will go in. So a few minutes after a while, I saw Honorable Dansoko. It's about to enter in the parliament. I pick race. Before getting to the man, they were like, what is wrong with you? They grabbed my trouser, the mopo. I'm too stubborn. Am I the only one? Why are you disturbing us? This and that. The man said, no, leave him. That is my boy. He said, but sir, his name is not on the list. We have been telling him to go. Since morning, he has been disturbing us, this and that. The man said, no, you can't send him away. That is my boy. He said, but look at the list that has been compared from your office. There is no King Flash here. The man said, okay, take the pen. Write his name, I'm looking at you. That is how my name was written with pen that day. Other people who had typed, my own was written with pen. So the fight I fought.
We need to pray. We need to pray for God that to always give us the grace to follow His Spirit. It's not only about just knowing how to do a job well.
Yes. It's not about how to do well. People are looking for someone they can trust. They're looking for because of say Mr. Dansoko always send me out there. But I never had money. And whenever I call, I will not say I'm far away. I will make sure I will come around and I will get whatever I want for him. So that's when they say, this is my boy, you can't send him away. Now the fight I fought that day worked for me till today.
Wow.
Even if there is meeting tomorrow, I'm not even in the
4 hours
country.
of being
even if I'm not in the country, my name will be on the list. Yes, sir. Today I'm like a official photographer, I'll be personal photographer to the speaker. He carry me to their country on his birthday. I follow him on to different meeting. Whenever I do joy, I appreciate the work. So whenever it happened that way, I always flash back that I was follow devil's spirit that day. I go back home. I miss it. I may not know Jojo. Before Jojo, I was sniping Adamawa State Governor. I met the man in Ecowa Parliament. After the fight, the following meeting, my name is already on the list. The following one, my name is already there. That's how the man won the election. He came around. I said, sir, I'll be coming to Adamawa. So when I already told the man, he said, no problem. The election, I'll be the inauguration time reach. I was like, what can be the obstacle? I'm getting to Adamawa tomorrow. I'll be next week. I've already bought the ticket. So I was not planning when I get there. What will be the obstacle? I quickly rush to area 10. I make an ID card. Press. King Flash Media. I still have the ID card today. So immediately I landed at the airport. I get a car. We took me direct to the governor's house. I was entering the gate. They were like, Mr. Man, from where? I said, from ECOWAS Parliament. Can we know you? I said, yes, I'm a pressman from Parliament. This is my ID card. He said, okay, come inside. That's how I was able to cover the inauguration.
Initiative.
The man appreciated the work. We started going there, coming. The first morning, one thing I like about myself is when I want to do something, the spirit be telling me you can do it. I don't listen to that negative spirit that will tell you, say, who are you?
Can't do it, or look at the
obstacle. What more do you have? If I see something that I admire, I will go for it. And that spirit will tell me. So that is how Judge Way too came up to the parliament. We used to snap him. His own is that if the picture is beautiful, we can't see his picture and pass. We will come to you. Amen. How much is this picture? You tell him. We say, okay, see my PA, we'll bring money for you. They will carry the picture. They will go with it. The following day, they will bring the money and pay you. So immediately, Judge Way won election as the president of Liberia. I heard the news, I read online, I saw it, I said, oh, this one, I'm going to go to Liberia. I never traveled to anywhere before. Even when I want to travel to Liberia, I don't have money to buy tickets. I run around, all the people hold me money, they refuse to pay. I went to mommy at Guaripa. Mommy, I want to travel to Liberia and I want to buy ticket. I don't have money. I need 200,000. So like she doesn't have money. And I do. Mommy says she doesn't have. But why I like myself, if I come to seek for help from you and you didn't help me, you can't be my enemy. I can't say, I know she have it and she don't want to help me. The following money, I say, mommy, the money is now 100,000, not 200 again. I've gotten 100. So mommy have no option than to forward the money to me. After sending the money, I just carry my bag to the airport. Because the woman said I should come and pay because the price dropped. After I paid, the woman like, I said, okay, what time should I come tomorrow? He said, no, the aircraft is already on ground. Thank God I'm with my laptop, everything is in my bag, my camera. That's how I flew to Liberia. We'll have stopover in Lome, Togo. So I connected my phone with the free Wi-Fi at the airport. Someone that is owed me 250, paying the money. So I never get to Liberia. I send mommy money back to her.
Wow.
So when I entered there, I called the president friend. That one took me to one hotel. I stayed in the hotel for 2 days. So they were like the ECOWAS member. They are in a different hotel, and they want to put them in an apartment that at least, and they need to serve them food. To not be something they will be going up and down. They were now looking for ECOWAS member that they want to remove them from their different hotel and put them in an apartment. The same way they came to my hotel to remove me from my hotel, put me in a beautiful apartment. I have my parlor, my room, my kitchen, my fridge. They load the fridge with different type
Meal,
of
food.
fruits,
Yay.
drinks, all those things. So I was enjoying my life.
Presidential.
Yes, I didn't even use that all throughout the inauguration. I was able to cover the inauguration successfully, and the man loved the work. When they come to Nigeria, they collected the work. They tell me so. When I went there to look for to collect the money, I look at what they are doing. What we are doing here, I see that at least there are still no more this thing there. And the man, I know the man love my work, so I should not hand it there. So I begin to go to Liberia. When they go for event, I will go. I'll be there. And I tell people I want to see the president. They say be very careful.
Yes.
Is that how to see president in Nigeria?
Yes.
Are you
now.
stupid? So it's all this. But one thing I do, I always dress well. I always look good. On that fateful day, we were in a dinner at the city hall. So I saw the president from the high table pointing at me. I was looking at my bag. They said, hey,
How did you get to that dinner?
No, they will allow me. From the way I dress, with my camera, they will allow me because they will think it's a press, and they saw me when I was covered the inauguration. They only see me at the government, but I never have that true relationship with the president that will be following up and down. So in that dinner, everybody is allowed to come around and snap. So I was just snapping. I just see the president pointing at me to come. So he said I should come to his house on the following day, on Saturday. It was Friday night, and I'm coming back to Nigeria on Sunday. So when I'm about leaving the high table, he's still coming back. I should go and tell his national security advisor, that is his friend that took me to the hotel, the first hotel, when I arrived in Liberia. So I told the man, I said, you need to go and confine. He went to the man to confine. I said, yes, bring him to my house tomorrow so that security will not disturb him from the gate. That morning, I was in my hotel, sending message to him. Good morning, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Good evening, sir. He never respond. I call, he did not pick. And I'm to leave for Nigeria the following day. That is how I enter fly down to Lagos. I hold my phone after I land in Nigeria. I saw his message that president is looking for me. I said, but I was calling yesterday, I was not responding. So I just spent like 2 weeks travel back to Liberia. On going to Liberia, I just go straight to the president's office. The president want to see me. I told the protocol. She said, I need to go and confirm. So she went in to confirm. The president said, yes. He just write his son name, Timothy Well. I should go to Google. That I should go and download all his pictures. I made that type of album I did for him, for the boy. I said, okay, sir. I came back to Nigeria. I bought Spectranet. I loaded it. I downloaded the picture. I made a beautiful album. I took the album back to Liberia. When I took the album to Liberia,
to Nigeria, as if you are going to interstate.
The protocol took the album. I'm making like briefcase. Took the album to the president. The president said, to go and bring me. I said, my man, you'll be coming to my office every day to come and be snapping me.
And he knew that you're not a Liberian.
She know, I'm in Nigeria. So not even know that we share the same birthday.
Oh, wow.
He was born October 1st. I was born October 1st. But all those ones was not there when I was pursuing the man. He even used to say...
Even you didn't know?
I never know. So he said, come and be snapping me. I was snapping the president for like 2 weeks. I will not say, the same bad girl, the same did, the same that today, let me pick as he's coming down from the car. So I was in the office waiting for his arrival. Few minutes to his arrival, they saw, Mr. Man, what are you doing? I said, I'm the president photographer. They said, no, we don't know you. The EPS man sent me away. I never called them. So they arrived, they went to the office. I went back to meet them. I told the protocol, say, thank God, I did not argue with your security today that they want to send me away, they want to beat me, this and that. The woman was so angry. They held my hand and started taking me to the EPS director. I'm getting to the director, say, this all happened, the president photographer, the president brought him from Nigeria, this and that. They now sent for the man that sent me away that I should come. When he arrived the sixth floor, they asked him to take me from the sixth floor to the ground floor and introduce me to all other EPS that anywhere they see me, they should protect me.
Wow.
After he does that, they now say he should call the passport ID card office to make an ID card for me. They gave me ID card, writing my name, King Flash, or Olalere Oluremi, presidential photographer. I celebrate the ID card. I was happy. Say, there is nothing God cannot do.
My goodness.
Our God is wonderful and He do marvelous things. So
Yes,
we're
He
enjoying
does.
grace. I was now started doing coming to Liberia, going to this until our birthday arrived the same day. The president celebrated me on my birthday. Even before then, someone was telling me, she get talking to me in Nigeria that she doesn't talk to my mate. People around me say, why am I just gentle? Someone is telling me like that, I cannot slap, I cannot do. I said, I can't. Because it's giving me testimony for tomorrow. Now, someone said yesterday, I know my mate, I can't talk to you. I'm even regret talking to you. Now, people is celebrating me on my birthday, clapping beside me, singing happy birthday song for me. So that's what God can do. So that's how me and Jojo have been together. But everything is grace.
Grace.
It's not because of the quality of the picture.
Determination.
It's not because of the, but we just enjoying grace. I enjoy it personally.
Wow. Congratulations
So
again.
we've been together
Wow.
till today.
Till today. It can only be by grace.
Yes.
Only by grace.
So even when I get there, I still say, okay, when it's not coming from the president, let me have a studio. I used to tell them the studio is not about to make money alone. It's about to impact life in Liberia. You understand? So I opened that studio. I used to tell them, if you want to learn, tell me. I will train you for free. Because the focus, the target is that how many people will cry when you're gone. So I don't just leave that studio. I don't just open that studio to make money alone. I still open that studio to impact life. Because about making the money yourself, no amount of dollar you want to pack today that someone never made before. And the day you die like the $1 will not follow you, or $1 will not go with you. So
Yes.
but it's all about impacting life. So with the little we can do, God is helping us in that country.
Okay, so now let's go into what you celebrated some few days ago. That's King Flash at 8 years. How has it been? 8 years of King Flash.
That 8 years been good because our God is a God of wonder. One thing, someone called me after we opened the first studio we opened was close to First Bank. At the Glue office for Suleja, we opened the studio, we rented the space for 150,000.
Okay.
We were there, we have a big table. Under our table, we have monitor, about 3 monitors, but no CPU. Yes, no money to get CPU, but we just put monitor that you can't power the monitor. We just to decorate that we have computer in our office.
But it's not working.
It's not working. It's only one laptop that we are using there. So we are using UPS as our solar. Then my brother will go and charge the UPS, bring it to the office. If you want to print anything, we'll plug it to the UPS to print all those things. That is how we started the King Flash at Suleja. So as time goes, after we finish the 1 year, we could not continue the following year. No money to pay. All those things, we closed the shop. All my colleagues, they came to me, you think say it's easy. They just wrote to open studio. How is it easy? You think we don't think of having studio? We begin to say a lot of things. But God will have it. The following year, we open a better place.
In Suleja.
The plaza, the same Suleja. When I saw the plaza, I was passing, I said, oh, this plaza is beautiful. And I entered there, I asked, and then they said the smallest space there is 200,000, and I have 100,000. I call my pastor in Abuja. He was like, is it prayer that I need your money? I said, Pastor, I need money first before we continue with the prayer. I sent him the account number. He sent me the money. After he sent me the money, I added it with my own pay. So if you enter that plaza today, and they tell you that this is where we started in the plaza, you say, even me, I wonder where we use as reception, where we use as the studio that time. Because we moved from that point, enter the bigger one in the same plaza. You still leave that one. Now we're in a place, furniture we're using for showroom before. So we're in a bigger space in that plaza. That when you enter the plaza, you see us today in that same Suleja. Because why I leave that studio is that was the place I started the studio, and I don't want to close it to come and open in Abuja. Before coming to Abuja, I still live in the studio there. When I was in Abuja, I still operate the studio. But getting to Abuja, we have the challenge, there are no money. So we were able to get our house. There's one testimony, because no matter what we say here today is to impact other people's life.
Yes.
What I do that time, someone called me at CBN Estates. They have a dedication they want me to do for them. And when after we conclude in their parlor, I was leaving their house. Coming out of the estate, I get close to the gate. I saw that our house. So this house is beautiful. I quickly called the number. Someone came to open the door for me. They said this house for 1.8. I was pricing 1.5. And I don't have 20,000 in my account. And I was pricing 1.5. The man was like, no, that the owner will not agree 1.5, that's 1.8.
This is why this is why I had to introduce you as the daring CEO. Because I don't know how someone have 20K and they get to price a 1.5 or 1.8 house.
Yes.
No, that's daring.
Pricing 1.5. So 3 days later, they said to come and pay. I said, to God be the glory. I wear my clothes, I moved to the bank. I know the manager of First Bank very well. It's one of my mother in photography. I do cover her birthday, do all those things. I went, Mommy, how are you? King Flash, I say, fine, ma. I want to borrow money. They say, how much? 1.5. They say, give me your account number. I give her my account number. She enter my account number. She now say, King Flash, with this your turnover, nobody will give you 100,000. That the money that's coming in my account, going out, all those things that is very low. I can't even get 100,000. But she say, I can't get the money. But I never relent. I keep on going to the bank for good 2 weeks. When I get ready, I will go to the bank. I will sit down in our office. So I'm like, King Flash, your problem is too much. I said it earlier, no bank in Nigeria will give you 100,000 with your turnover. Talk less of 1.5. I beg, don't disturb me. It's okay, I have a form on my system. If you have somebody that has property in Abuja, the person must sign, the person must agree that if we are unable to pay back, they should sell, do this, remove their money. I say, I have. She printed a form for me. I took it to Mommy in Guaripa again. In my home law. Mommy, collect the form. Read the form. I want to get 1.5 from her.
Oh my goodness.
Mommy collected the form. Started reading. Mommy was like, they need to sign, they need to do this, they need to tell them the address of their property. They need to... As Mommy was reading it, telling me that this is not possible. Daddy was passing by. Daddy stopped. Mommy, what happened? Let me explain everything to Daddy. Daddy was like, yeah, you know that I'm very hardworking. You know that it would be good if I open my studio there and I'm still living in the house, this and that. But being a lawyer, they can't sign the form. But tomorrow when I'm going to town, so come and meet him in his office. So the following morning, I was going to town. I entered Daddy's office. Good morning, Daddy. Daddy gave me a check of 500,000. I should go and use for 6 months. If I like, I should pay back. If I like, I should run away with it. That's what he said that day. So I used that 500 to deposit for the house. And I covered Adamawa State Governor inauguration. I went there to Adamawa. They paid me the 1.5 they are owing me. So when I was in Adamawa, I transferred 1 million to the owner. When I came back, I told my wife, we are going to Abuja. And then I'm building my own 4-bedroom apartment in Suleja. And I had to just to roof. But I was in my apartment, the spirit tell me, what are you doing here? Because your environment had to where you are going. You can't just say because it's my house. It's not about my where is that your house? Is your environment adding value to you? I run. That 1.5 will rule my building. I don't want to know about the second kid that is my house. Nothing like that. Let me go and rent in a good environment that I will have rest of mind. I will mingle with people that matter. You understand? So that is how we move to Abuja. Because my wife knows when I say I'm going, so she have to kill me with my faith and follow me. Because she knows that even if she tell me no, I will not listen to her. So when we were leaving, they were like, leave them, they will soon come back. That is easy to pay the first year, the second year. That before you can 1, 2, 3, 1 year will expire, this and that. But when they tell you that 1 year is just open and close, you are in a lie. It's very far if you really know what you're doing. So I'm moving. We started struggling it. I traveled to Adamawa. I was in Adamawa that day. Under the tree, somebody gave me a car of 3 million naira. He even helped me to drop the car to Abuja. He only saw my house and he gave me account number that any day you see 10,000, see 5,000, they'll be putting in this account.
Papa.
So now,
I tap into this grace.
now someone that we were looking that won't be able to survive 1.5 rent, now renting car with all that matrix, 2010. So God has already changed the story. So since then till today, to pay that 1.5 now is something that we don't even think of it. You get to a point we leave the parlor that we're using for studio, we move to the plaza. When I move to the plaza, my colleagues still come around and say, you like wasting money. You are making money in that parlor. Why come in here? Why do this? You'll be paying the money in the house. You still be paying here. Don't listen to them. It's only when you don't know where you're going. Because different ideas will come from right and left, up and down. Don't listen. Be focused and it's possible. I never listen. I never discourage. Even when I don't have it, I go for it and I get it. So I can't say anything challenges. All throughout, I enjoy grace. Moving to the plaza, to pay the plaza now is very easy. I have my staff, they work now. It's not until I carry camera now before I can make money. I carry my camera and snap, but at least I still open my photography in a way that even if I'm not there, it can work. Though most of my customers, they'll say it's me they want. I will tell them what am I snapping. I will check my picture. If picture is not fine.
I can testify to that.
Even the editing, I don't really know. People just want my face. They just want to. So I live enjoying grace.
Wow. It's been so amazing.
8 years is God amazing grace. One time, one woman called me, how am I doing it? Many people, when they open their photo studio, after like 2-3 years, they will close it. But our one is working. Instead of us to close, we keep on open to you. So today, we have 3 studios. One in Suleja, one in Abuja, and one in Liberia. But the focus in 2 years to come, I'll be celebrating our 10 years anniversary. So by the grace of God, we'll have 10 studios.
Wow, amen.
And I know it is possible.
Yes, it's possible.
By God's grace.
By God's grace, it's possible. Oh, congratulations, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Your story is so inspiring in so many ways. It's so daring. I don't know what to say. I can say whatever you dream to have, you might see the limitations, but take your eyes off them. Just be blind to your obstacles.
Yes.
And set your eyes only on your dream that you want to achieve. And before you know it, you will see the way out. And your dream is right a reality. So, sir, can you just give us a quick and a short last advice to the youth who might think that they've not, because they couldn't go to school or they have a bad intonation, how can they become international, or there's nobody to help them? And there are times when you said that someone stole your camera and that's it all over again. What would be your last advice to such people that are struggling by themselves?
The last advice, the quote I love so much, that believe in yourself. There is no limit to what you can achieve in life.
Believe in yourself.
Just believe in yourself. But mostly what some people, what is bringing them that what people will say, or what this one will say. There was a time one of my stars said, I cannot even speak good English. So why will I be, because I can't speak good English, I will be depressed because I cannot speak English. Anyone I can speak, it's not my language. You understand? So anything you are doing, live your life and be happy. And always study, am I making progress? No, I used to tell people, if I work in a photography company, they are paying 50,000 naira. If your target tomorrow is to open a studio, if your target tomorrow is to become a photographer, even with 20,000 naira, you know you are learning. But if that is not related to what you love or what you want to do in the future, don't waste your time. There are people, they wake up in the morning, what they were collecting is 15,000 naira. Tell me, how will you survive? And there are things you can do with your hand. You understand? So, I advise for my colleagues, for people, for you that have business, that want photography, what helped me is that and you call me that you want me to cover your birthday, I will tell you the price. But a lot of you say, you don't have it, this is what you have. I say, no problem. If it's only the production money that you want to pay, I say, don't worry, I will do it. So you will pay that money, I will give you that quality. You understand me? So after giving you the quality, my mind is at rest that at least you have my sample in your house. You know, it's different when you never see any of my handwork.
Yes.
So later on, you now call me, say, Mr. Man, please, that your album you did for me on my birthday, my friend want to do the same. I say, that album you pay 50,000, it's 250,000. If you tell me 200, 249, I will not do. Simply because the person calling me has already seen the sample. If you want that quality, unless I know there's a new person, neutral person that never seen my work before, those things. Number one thing, I sell my pro. I don't sell my face. I don't want people to see me, but I always do sell my. 2011, when I traveled to Oyo State, I covered Ajumabi inauguration in Oyo State. They collected the album. More than 3-4 months, they didn't pay. I go to Ibadan, come back, although God bless me, apart of being gone, I come back, I met my beautiful wife in Ibadan. So it was after our marriage, I went back to the office, I collected my album. For 2015, I never relent to say, I did it last time, I did not get 1 naira. So why going to Adamawa this time around? I traveled to Adamawa, and governor paid me 1.5. So at times when you try something, you fail. Don't look down on yourself. Try again. And what is killing many people out there is that they don't know what they are looking for. You understand me? Once you don't know what you are looking for in life, it's not a cause, you can't get it. You understand me? When they tell me you can't go in, if I don't know what I'm looking for there, I will go home. That's why you need to be focused in life.
I know what you're fighting for.
Don't pick one thing. Many people come to me today, hey, come and do business, come and open lab, come and invest in this, come and invest in that. I say, no, I need to grow the one in my hand. See, now, I don't do video. But if I have video, this thing, I will call my colleague, okay, come and do this video. You pay me 200,000 for your birthday video. I can give my colleague, okay, you take 100,000. I will keep 100,000 in my pocket. But I will not say I can handle the video.
Yes.
Focus. Grow the one in your hand. But many people want to do photography, they want to do tailoring, they want to bake cake, even people baking cake, doing smalls, all those things, I will tell them focus on one first. Let them know you. Many people don't know my name today. And you even say you are looking for Remy. In Nigeria or in Liberia, they will say, who is Remy? When you say King Flash. Anywhere you say King Flash, people will say. So, don't too proud in yourself that we are the one where. Personally, I can't introduce myself. I'm a professional photographer. I'm the owner of King Flag. God tell me that I'm the one doing the work. I don't know anything. And I say yes. So any day I say I know it, I will the one doing it. He will just remove his hand. I will not start struggling. So be focused. Believe in yourself and know what you are looking for. It is possible.
Be focused. Believe in yourself and know what you're looking for.
Yes, it is possible. Don't say because money is not there. Don't say because my daddy is not rich. Just go for it. Many people complain they don't see helper. Nobody to. If because they never see you on the right track. You can't just open, come and start this environment and start sending the picture to me. That I want to use this place for this business, this and that. You never pay for the space. You are not calling me to come and pay. So if I pay, how will you set it up? But we're able to pay. Maybe you buy small mirror. I say, but mirror is supposed to be bigger than this. You say, because I don't have my, I was okay, take this money. Go and buy the bigger one. I traveled to Gumaso last weekend. There's a brother of mine, he learned tailor. Now he's doing his own now. When he gets work, he will need to take it to his friend to sew, all those things. But I was like asking him, okay, now, do you know you're a tailor? First of all, follow him on his status. He doesn't post anything on his status that relate to where he's going. He doesn't post something on his status that relate to what he's doing. So I told him, okay, now, how many type of machine that you can use to sew clothes? Or the latest one, do you know how much they sell? He said, no. Do you even know the names? He said, those are the things, the little things, you will just be there complaining. If they want to help you, you don't even know what they are doing. That's why if you are moving, you see what you want, you see what you like, you see what that will help you. Go for it. Ask questions. Apply the thing that I see you have the money. The money will surely come. You learn tailoring. You don't even know how much they sell the equipment that you need. So, and you say your brother did not help you. Tell me, if your brother can't tell among the serious one, not possible. Even from your posting, and always advice for people out there is study your friend. Is my friend adding value to me? If he's not adding value, cut it off. Your environment, is my environment adding value to me? When I was in Suleja, I was watching my Suleja Bamiti church. A faithful Sunday like this, I was in the service. Spirit come to me. There's a point to one person that can give me contract of 100,000 from January to December in my church. I say nobody. He said, you don't belong here. The following Sunday, I picked my car. I was looking for church to attend in Abuja. I finally got church in Abuja. They begin telling me it's because of money. I'm worshiping in Abuja. Abuja that I go from Monday to Saturday, nobody will call. Now on Sunday, I carry my Bible, I'm going to Abuja. If I say because of money, I say yes. I don't listen to what they say. Am I not in Abuja today? So that is just it. Know what you want, go for it, and
Believe in yourself.
believe in yourself.
Oh,
Thank you, ma'am.
thank you very much, sir. Wow, what an inspiring story. I'm so challenged right now. I mean, I need to be for the grace to be daring for things that I want to achieve in my life. And I'm very sure that we also have learned not more than one or two things to add to our lives. So guys, let's look at the story, how daring he's been, saying no to limitations, saying no to the obstacles that were before him, and facing all that he wants to achieve. And do not forget that behind every storm, there is beauty. Till next time, I'll say bye.